Australopithecus. Australopithecus lived between about 4 and 2 million years ago in Africa and represents one of the earliest well-known human ancestors. They walked upright but still had long arms suited for climbing. Their brains were relatively small, closer to modern chimpanzees, but their ability to move efficiently on two legs marked a major shift in human evolution. Homo habilis. Homo habilis appeared around 2.4 million years ago and is often called the handyman. This species is associated with some of the earliest stone tools, simple flakes used for cutting meat and processing plants. Their brains were larger than Australopithecus, showing early cognitive expansion. Tool use marked a turning point, allowing access to new food sources and improving survival. Homo erectus. Homo erectus emerged about 1.9 million years ago and was the first human species to spread beyond Africa into Asia and Europe. They had longer legs and body proportions similar to modern humans, making them efficient walkers and runners. Their brains were significantly larger and they likely controlled fire. This species survived for over 1 million years, demonstrating adaptability across different environments. Homo heidelbergensis. Homo heidelbergensis lived between roughly 700,000 and 200,000 years ago. They had large brains approaching modern human size and were skilled hunters, possibly building simple shelters. Many scientists consider them the common ancestor of both Neanderthals and modern humans. This stage represents a bridge between earlier human forms and more advanced species. Neanderthals. Neanderthals lived in Europe and parts of Western Asia until about 40,000 years ago. They were stocky, strong, and well adapted to cold climates. Their brains were as large as, or even slightly larger than modern humans. They created tools, buried their dead, and may have produced symbolic art. Genetic evidence shows that many modern humans carry a small percentage of Neanderthal DNA. Denisovans. Denisovans are a mysterious human group identified mainly through DNA evidence from fossils found in Siberia. They lived at the same time as Neanderthals and modern humans. Although few physical remains exist, genetic data reveals they interbred with both Neanderthals and Homo sapiens. Today, some populations in Asia and Oceania carry Denisovan ancestry. Early Homo sapiens. Early Homo sapiens appeared in Africa around 300,000 years ago. They had high, rounded skulls and smaller faces compared to earlier species. Over time, they developed complex tools, art, and symbolic behavior. Their cognitive flexibility allowed them to adapt to varied climates and landscapes. Modern Homo sapiens. Modern Homo sapiens began spreading out of Africa around 60,000 to 70,000 years ago. They developed advanced language, culture, agriculture, and eventually civilizations. This stage includes the development of writing, cities, science, and technology. Today, Homo sapiens are the only surviving human species, shaped by millions of years of evolutionary change.